things, talking about like, things that happen in our life. Sometimes it be personal. But the thing is, I was open up to those people. Like, I was just, like an open book, really. I told them about things that happened to me in my life. I told them about, stuff that I went through as a kid. But let's just say it all went to hell back in August 19th, 2022. So there was this girl who's amongst the friend group. I'm not gonna not gonna say her name. Don't I'm not trying to attack her or anything. I'm taking full responsibility for this 100%. This is just me saying this. I made a joke. Now, before you guys get on me, it was not a grotesque joke. It was not anything too serious. At least to me, it wasn't. All I said to the girl, and I promise you, like I put this on my grandmother's grave. This is all I said. We've been talking for like the last few months, and I have developed feelings, and I think I'm in love with you. That's it. That's all I said. I promise you that. That's all I said. And she had, and then guess what she told me? She was married, and I didn't know that. I swear to God, dude, if I had known she was married in the first place, I would not have done the joke. But even then, I really should have just thought about that. Should have thought to myself, Ali, this is a bad idea. Don't do it, cause you don't know the repercussions you're gonna face. You don't know what could happen. Well, I found out 10 minutes later because Lacey, who's from Duo Reacts, she came onto the group, and I tried to bring the joke back up. I thought, hey, I figured, let her in on a joke. I honestly thought it was just I just thought it would be a simple joke that, we could all have a laugh about. I wasn't even being serious. Well, guess what? 10 minutes later, boom, I immediately get kicked out of the group. I'm like, wait, what? I kept wondering, what happened? Did something happen to the internet? Did something happen on, their part? Because I tried to get back to them on my phone, and I immediately get kicked out again. I'm like, okay, and here I am messaging the girl, I'm not going to say her name, on Discord, okay, is there something, did I do something wrong? I really didn't know it was going to be as serious. I might even, if I can, include the, messages. Well, I'm no longer friends with her, so I don't even know if I can. But I tried messaging her to see what was wrong, and one of the mods name was Jordan MDD. I think. Hold up, let me look it up on my phone, just real quick. Hold up, let me pull up Discord. Oh no, it was Jordan _ DDDDDD. He told me this. Hey Ali, to address what has happened tonight, yes, you were removed from Zoom by Duo Discord mods. Our goal is to have a strong community where everyone can feel welcome and comfortable, but some of the things you said in tonight's Zoom has crossed the line into inappropriate territory. Again, I didn't know that was the case. I'm saying, I don't think what I said was that bad, to be honest. I'm just saying, it's crazy, it really is crazy how one little joke can just get blown out of proportion and turn into something else. Again, I do take full responsibility, it's my bad, I should have thought about it, but still, I just think it was messed up. Anyway, many people in that open Zoom were made to feel uncomfortable, and we can't tolerate that for our community. Also, you may have noticed you were muted from posting it in the Duo Discord. We have done this to preserve the interests of the community while the mods determine if any action further is necessary. We do have a code of conduct in the rules section of the Discord that shows that we deem to be reasonable requests. I've listed below what rule violations we feel applies to the situation. If you have questions, feel free to message myself or any other mod besides, not gonna say her name, so-and-so. She is a mod, but due to this situation, she doesn't wish to be contacted or involved. Please do not contact her further. Alright, rule number 3. Non-consensual flirting is not permitted. Again, Didn't know it was a big deal. I swear to God, dude. I swear to God, I did not know. Anyway, number 4, harassment or personal attacks will not be tolerated. And number 7, no disrespecting server or channel mods. Now, again, I didn't know it was going to be that big of a deal. I swear to God, dude. But, you know, the thing is like, me personally, I feel like if you really have a problem with the joke that I made, you could have just came to me, like, one-on-one as a person, as a human being, and tell me that. And I would have understood that and like, thoroughly apologized, profusely apologized even, and we could have moved the fuck on. But instead, you know, like, pull a 180 on me and, you know, just kick me out like that, like I meant nothing. Again, this is just me expressing my feelings and how I feel about this situation. Like, that's just, I swear to God, that's just how I feel. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if you really have a problem with what I did, you could have came to me and talked to me. But instead, you know, just like, and like, the thing is, I like didn't even think it was that big of a deal. I honestly thought it was a joke that we could all have a laugh about, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was something that we all have a laugh about. But apparently, they didn't like it, and I can't, again, blame so-and-so for doing that, because, to be fair, if I was in her position, I probably would have done the same thing. And you know, like, the crazy thing is, I actually know how that feels. Because, like, one day I was walking home from the store, right? There's this woman, just like, kind of like ghetto looking, you know, like, you got like had like some sort of like tank top, like white tank top shirt, shorts were practically hanging like halfway off her behind. She came up to me, started sniffing on me, and you know, I could literally smell the alcohol on that woman. I swear to God, I literally even told Mom about this. She wanted to get with me, and I just like walked away. I'm like, ugh. So again, I do know what that feels like, and I apologize for that. And then, you know, it's just like, it really is sad that a certain situation like this, I mean, I guess you just can't joke anymore, or at least make jokes that, you know, make people feel uncomfortable. Because, I mean, I guess we just live in a world now where people are just sensitive to certain things, and, you know, like, you gotta be sensitive to their needs. And I totally understand that. I'm not disagreeing with that. Absolutely not. But at the same time, I didn't think what I said was that big of a deal. I honestly wish I had recorded the whole thing so that you guys could see, like, what had happened. All I said to the girl was that I'm in love with her. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I never said I want to do this to you, I want to do that to you, I want to be with you, I don't care if you're married, I want to be with you. I never said that. Thing is, it's my word against hers, because, like, you know, I don't have proof. Like, I don't have proof, and that's the thing. And, you know, she laughed it off at first, but then later on, I guess she just felt uncomfortable because I kept on trying to bring it back up when Lacey, you know, came back on, eventually joined the group. I tried to bring it back up. They're like, no, leave it alone. And I did. But apparently it wasn't good enough. So I tried messaging everybody to try, like, you know, just trying to talk to them. Like, that's all I try to do. I try to talk to them. That's it. But apparently I can't, because they're all part of the same group, and I'm no longer part of that group, so I can't reach out to them. Oh, let me see something. I was just making sure the microphone is still on, but yeah. Anyway, so that happened. I tried messaging, you know, Steve on Discord, and he told me that, you know, like, they just feel like that I'm not good enough for the group because of the joke I made. It's like, I just feel like if people would just, you know, like, give me a chance to prove to them that I'm actually a really good guy, like, I feel like that's the thing. People don't, like, you don't know me. This is the real me right now. I am vulnerable as shit. This is me expressing myself and how I really feel about this. Like, honestly, if you got a chance to know me, the real me, you'd actually, you know, come to realize that I'm a good person. I don't bother nobody. I don't do shit to anyone. And just for, like, this to happen the way it did, I really wish, like, honestly, if I was given a second chance to make things right, I would do things differently. I would not have made the joke at all. I would just, you know, be like, you know what, never mind. I had something I need to say, but I feel like if I do say it, it's gonna, you know, come back and bite me in the ass. So I just need to just let it go and move on. I would have done that. I would never have made the joke. Like, maybe if I was getting a message. Anyway, maybe if I had not done the joke, maybe if I had just, you know, dropped it and never done it, maybe things would be good. Maybe I'd still be part of that friend group. Again, I'm still cool with Lacey and Steve. And guys, please do not attack them. They have nothing really remotely to do with this. This is between me and the girl, no one else. No one else has anything to do with this. But you know what? But you know what really does piss me off the most? It's like one of these guys. His name is Mekai. He's like part of that group too. You know, I tried messaging him to see if we're so cool. I don't even know if I have any messages, but you know, I tried messaging him. I was like, first I sent him a friend request. He accepted it, so I thought, you know, like, you know, we're good. Like, we're good. You know, we're cool. So I messaged him. I was like, hey man, hope me and you are so cool. And guess what he replies? Hey man, no we're not. And I'm like, this mother sucker. You know, like, he has a, like I'm saying, the Negro has a lot of nerve to do that shit to me. I'm like, if we're not cool, then why in the fuck would you even accept my damn friend request then? Why, like I'm saying, did you basically just do that to just throw it back in my fucking face? Did you do that to just, like, you know, like, basically get a reaction out of me? Is that, like, it was, like, you know, is that what that was? You were trying to get a reaction out of me? Well, you know, honestly, congratulations, bro, because you got a reaction out of me. I'm just still pissed about that. I'm like, I just cannot believe this dude would have the nerve to at first accept my friend request and then just, like, basically throw my friendship back in my face. Like, honestly, like, I'm saying, like, honestly, what was the point? You could have just saved me the trouble and not accepted the request. You could have just denied it. And I've been cool with that. But then for you to do that shit to me, that's just, like, nah, that's just super messed up, bro. I'm like, I'm just like, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, after that shit, I was in a dark place. I just could not think. I just could not, you know, I practically couldn't sleep. I was almost having, like, nightmares of this shit. You know, just like, I just kept on feeling guilty for months and months and months. It's been going on for months. I've been feeling nothing but guilt, and it's like, here's the thing. I promise you guys, like, I'm in a better place right now than I was before. I'm, like, actually doing good. I actually made new friends. You know, I've branched out to other people. And again, I'm still cool with Lacey and Steve. They do still talk to me. Well, you know, whenever they can. I mean, I'm sure they got, you know, busy stuff to worry about. I mean, they got kids and stuff, so they got busy stuff to worry about. And I totally understand that. You know, I totally understand that. But like I said, I was in a dark place. I was just, like, you know, watching sad, depressing videos, you know, like sad multi-fandom videos. Just, you know, I was just beyond depressed. And you know what? And you want to know the crazy thing that happened? One day, I was in my mom's room. We were talking, or I was, like, doing something. And she, like, I mean, my mom is a very spiritual woman. She can read, like, she feels, like, a certain, like, type of vibe and energy off of people. And she could tell I had bad energy because of what happened on Discord. And, well, on Zoom. But yeah, and on Discord. She could just tell. I told her, you know, we talked about it, and she told me I shouldn't have done it. And I should have listened. You know, I just want to get this all out here because I've been balling this shit up for over a year now, and I feel like it needs to be out there. Like, people need to understand where I am coming from. I'm sure that girl has already told her side to her friends and family, so they may probably think of me another way. And honestly, like, they can think whatever they want. I really don't care at this point. You know, like, let me just put it to you like this. I was in a dark place before because I just, you know, I just could not, like, get my head on straight. I just, you know, like, I was legit afraid that if I made friends with other people, I would end up making the same goddamn mistake that, you know, led me to that, you know, got me in this position in the first place, and I would just, you know, messed up once again. And the thing is, I actually opened up. To like other people. It's like a part of me really wishes that I just wish that they would just give me another chance to fix this so we can just put the past behind us and move on. But it's not gonna happen. I tried reaching out to them, but they just would not respond to my messages, and they can't because, I guess maybe so and so prohibited them from doing that. I'm sure, okay, I don't want to make accusations, but I'm sure she told the story her way, and a way where they look at me differently now, where they can't even talk to me. But like I said, I don't want to accuse her of that. Like I said, I don't want to turn this into something else. I promise you that. This is just me expressing my feelings and just venting on camera, because I have vented so many times off camera to myself. I feel like it just, I need to get this out here. Here's the thing, I'm not putting all my personal business out there, I promise you that. That's why I don't reveal too much, because I don't want everything out there. But, like I said, I just wish that I could go back and do things differently. That's the one thing I wish I could do. But I can't. Like I said, I was pissed off, I was in a very dark place. But eventually, I accepted it for what it is, and I moved on. And that's what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm venting right now. That's why I'm getting this out here. Because I'm moving on. They don't want to talk to me, fine. They don't want to try to fix shit, fine. And I don't expect them to do that either. I'm not, gonna hold my breath and wait for them to, reach out to me and want to talk to me. Like I said, I'm moving on. I don't need that kind of, stress in my life. I just don't need to be holding on to this shit no more. I need to just let it go and move on. So that's what I'm doing. I'm moving on. I'm putting that, stuff in my rearview mirror, and I'm moving on. That's it. That's it for me. I just wanted to get this out here, and once again, I wanted to express my feelings, because, you guys need to understand, this is the real me. This is, me. This is as vulnerable as I'm gonna get. I don't usually get emotional over stuff, but like I said, it is what it is. And I'll